Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Primetime Squad. Thanks for checking in with me again this morning. I am coming to you this morning from Omaha, Nebraska, regarding update information pertaining to the vendors, regulations, and permits and requirements for the biannual Native Omaha Days Festival. There's been a lot of outrage and concerns and complaints regarding the festival this year, pertaining to the, vendors who a lot of them are accustomed to attending the festival from Monday through the next Monday, of the week of the festival. So this year, a lot of people again are, have a lot of concerns because of the fact that some of the vendors are not allowed to patronize the festival, whether it be due to not having the correct permits or whether it be to not knowing that this year they're enforcing it so that it's only allowed on Friday and Saturday of Native Omaha Days week to vendor and to sell merchandise. So I have reached out yesterday. I don't know how many of you might caught that video, but some of y'all did. And actually, the Empowerment Omaha Network, who is over the planning for Native Omaha Days, they actually saw my video too. So the video has been getting around, and it was of me speaking with Vicky Young of the NAACP, asking her, if she knew any information regarding to, the planning or the permits for Native Omaha Day, because in that video, it has showed a clip of some vendors who were on 24th Street the other day and had to be shut down because of the fact that vendors are not allowed this year to participate until Friday or Saturday, which is again, a concern for a lot of Omahans, because me and along with a lot of other people over the past, I don't know how many years, as far back as I can remember, are used to seeing people patronize the event from Monday through Monday, the whole, week of the event. So I didn't know that you could only do it on Friday and Saturday, and a lot of other people didn't. And I guess, I was trying to get the details on it so I can get it out to the community, for everybody who's been, speaking out and raising concerns about this issue. So in the video that I uploaded yesterday, I spoke with Vicky. And a reason why I spoke with Vicky of NAACP also was because when those vendors were shut down, the man from the city worker said, you need to talk to Vicky. With Native Omaha Days, you need to talk to Vicky. But he didn't say Vicky's last name, and I didn't hear him say her contact number or anything like that. So I wanted to make sure people didn't get information misconstrued, because we have a Vicky over Native Omaha Days, and then we have a Vicky over the NAAC, the president of the NAACP here in Omaha. So I did an interview yesterday with Vicky over NAACP because I want to clear it up and make sure people weren't reaching out to her trying to voice their concerns to Vicky Young of NAACP. So Vicky, that's affiliated with the Native Omaha Days. Her actual name is Vicky Greats. And what I'm going to do in the comment section, I'm going to put down the name of who to contact, and also I'm going to put down the phone number for anybody who has concerns or wants to reach out to somebody, because I'm going to give you a lot of information in this video of how you can make sure that you are able to vendor at the events and any other events that you might, want to sell merchandise or food. So her name, again, is Vicky Quates. Let me just type this information in the chat. And I'm going to give you the phone number to the Empowerment Omaha Network. Just 1 second. And then I'm going to play you a video of a phone conversation I had with a representative from Empowerment Omaha Network this morning. That's going to give you a lot of detailed information on what you need to do. So again, right now I'm putting Vicky Quake's info in the chat. And it's Vicky, Vickie. And her last name is Q. It's two last names with a hyphen between them. So this is her name on Facebook. So Vicki, and then her last name is Quaites dash Ferris, Ferris. So let me just type that in here. Okay, Ferris. And then we're going to get started on the video. Network Empowerment. If I can spell right this morning. Empowerment Omaha Network. Phone number. Okay, let me pull out my phone so I can get the last phone number I connected with. Okay, phone number 402-502-5153. Okay, so I just posted it in the chat. Vicky Quace Ferris at Empowerment Omaha Network, phone number 402-502-5153. That is who you can call if you have any concerns about the vendor situation this year, or how to go about making sure that you are ready for the next event if you are not ready this year. So I'm going to go ahead and play a clip of the phone call conversation that we had this morning, which she approved for me to play for you guys on my channel. She actually appreciated the fact that I did the video yesterday speaking with Vicky Young, because a lot of people, some knew of the permits and some didn't know of the permits, so she just wanted to make sure everybody knows what's up. So one moment while I play this video telephone call for you, okay?
The concern is the length of days this year.
Right.
But I'm hoping that we can better educate our community on, these events and festivals aren't put on for free.
Right, and I understand that, and that's exactly why I had contacted Vicky Young at first, because I'm like, okay, I know they're not referring to Vicky Young. It's probably Vicky Quates, but I haven't been able to reach her, so that's why I reached out to Vicky, because she's with the NAACP, so I figured she'd know something. So I can put out to the community, you guys, this is something that should be done. Like, you should have permits, and you should have,
Well, and I've heard a lot of things that, they're not doing this elsewhere. And well, I can guarantee you that those food vendors at Taste of Omaha, Cinco de Mayo, Vincent Days, they're just not popping up a tent.
Right.
I am pretty sure, because they don't want to be sued or held accountable, they have to get a permit like anyone else.
Right.
And we know that we have a culture that we just kind of have done things to make sure that we have something, but now we're trying to make it better.
Right.
We're trying to make it larger. Yeah. And so we got to follow the rules. And I know that it can be inconvenient, and the rules are not the same for all vendors, because food trucks and non-food truck food vendors are different.
Okay.
And I think that information is not being correctly shared.
And I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I didn't even know that.
Right. And there's a difference between an outdoor event and an indoor event.
Okay.
There's different requirements.
Okay.
And so, and I'm also learning this, so it's good. And I think even if you know Omaha, there was a Taste of North Omaha cook-off. And one year it didn't happen.
I remember that, and I had talked about that when I was talking to Vicky. But, when they did do it the next time, it was a huge success, and everybody had their permits.
Exactly.
Yep.
And so I understand that there's some things that, of course, every time you do anything different, it's always a learning experience.
Right.
And so we know by virtue of this experience, there's some things that we could do better. Information getting out sooner.
Okay.
One single point of contact, or, driving people to one source to get information. Website being properly updated with current information. We understand that. But with all things, we got to build upon it. And so I would like to focus more on that, because we can keep going round and round about the vendors, but it's not going to change at this point.
That's true. And at this point, it's like, it's too late.
Food, and if you've ever been a part of any festival, any real event, you have to have a permit. Now, you can tell that lie to somebody else, and you can tell it to the Facebook world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you have to have a permit.
Right. And I guess it's like,
to the Empowerment Network, your permit money goes straight to Douglas County Health Department. Your peddler permit fee goes to the City of Omaha Planning Department.
And I think what the main situation is, and I agree that, we need to have permits, but I think we didn't let it slide for so many years with people being able to vendor down there all week, day and night. So, like, this year, it kind of hit them like, okay, what's going on? Because a lot of people didn't know that they had to get a permit. And I'm sure some probably did, but,
Yeah.
So,
absolutely. And like I said, I don't know if we let it slide is because there wasn't anything put together. There wasn't any organization. And so now that we're trying to get organized, because we see how Cinco de Mayo went from a little couple of blocks to a couple of miles. Yeah,
the whole entire South Omaha almost.
You see what I'm saying? So that took organization.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to do an update. I've been trying to reach you guys, but I'm like, should I leave a message? Because I want to post this information on there. You gave me some really, really good information to give back to our community, so I hope you don't mind. Because Vicky, I knew she would know something about it, Vicky Young, but she told me, she said, you need to speak to the Vicky that's actually over it at the Empowerment Network. And I was like, well, they're not answering their phone, so they're probably pretty busy. So I'm so glad you called me back. Thank God for call ID.
Absolutely. And I'll still transfer you to her voicemail because it looks like she's still on the call.
Well, that's okay. I understand she's busy.
And I just think that's good to get the right information out. And again, I don't think there's anything we can't learn from. We're not perfect. This is a new process that this committee is trying to put in place. And yeah, it's going to be some bucking against it.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, I think some people have gotten caught in the crossfire. And we definitely don't want businesses hurt or people not to be able to make money, but we just want to make sure that we don't want no unnecessary issues.
I understand. I totally understand.
Our good time. Let me put it like that.
I totally understand. Now, as far as on my TV show, not my TV show, but my YouTube show, is there a direct number that I can give to people for to get their permits, or should they just call the Douglas?
And it's actually on that. Jobina Lloyd kept posting that application, so the Douglas County Health Department number. Let me pull it up.
Okay, the Douglas County Health Department.
And that is for the Douglas County Health Department will help you with your vendor permits, your permits, and the commissary certification. Now, that was the issue. So people that were non-food truck vendors, so that means you just got a tent and you want to sell food and a table, right?
Right.
Well, you have to provide notice of the commercial kitchen that you're preparing your food in.
Oh, okay.
A licensed commercial kitchen.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right.
Douglas County. pull this up. Okay. Douglas County Health Department's number is 402.
Okay.
444.
Okay.
7488.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also provide you with the City of Omaha Planning Department.
Okay.
That's where you obtain your peddler's permit.
Okay, awesome.
Now let me see. I don't have a number listed, but let me see.
Yeah, this is going to be really helpful to the community because we only have Omaha Days every 2 years. And I do believe that if everybody knew this information, the details to it, they can be prepared every
absolutely
event.
But this ain't the first event they've ever vended.
Right.
Let's just be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to get the right information, but I want people to be honest.
Right. That's why I said earlier.
People are upset. They may be missing opportunities to make money. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I completely get it.
Yeah.
But let's not do so much damage to the actual event because we're unhappy.
Right. We just got to do it the right way. And even though, like I said earlier, I'm sure some people probably knew they need to get but I'm pretty sure a lot of people, especially if they're new to this, or their first time, might think, it's just a church. Why can't we do it? Or like, matter of fact, if you saw my video, which I think you said you saw my other video, the first one, you hear the guy saying, but the person who owns this actual establishment gave us permission to sell food outside of their establishment. So how does that work?
Gatewood.
Yeah.
So you're talking about Gatewood.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's good. I think that was a good video. It brought out some good questions because unfortunately we only could supply a space for 2 days, and we know it needs to be a lot longer.
Right.
However, a lot of vendors were requesting, hey, where can I go? What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the information that possibly got out was you could vend on another property, but you have to have the owner's permission. Okay.
Right.
Whether that was true, accurate, or not, I still don't know.
Okay.
So I don't think Gatewood did anything out of the ordinary because, again, as you said, he's done it before.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So
I think what happened there was the guy who came down from the city, I think actually he was just trying to tell them they got to pack up and wait till Friday. Even though they had permission from the establishment owner, they had to wait till Friday. And so they was like, well, we didn't know we had to wait till Friday. Then, they started talking about permits. So, yeah.
Which he had all his because he's already approved vendor.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had his permits, but a lot of people was like, Friday, Saturday, when this happened? And then I'm like, me, myself, I go every single Omaha Day for years. So I didn't even know that it was only for the weekend. I thought it's always been a whole week thing. Mm-hmm. But this is what people need to know.
We got to deal with, right?
Yeah.
And so we have to answer these questions. We have to be informative. We have to share. We're not always going to like people's responses, but I'm sure Rome wasn't built in a night, and Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire overnight. So we got to start somewhere. Right.
You are right.
So let me give you the planning department number.
Okay.
That is 402-444-5150.
Okay, awesome.
So again, the City of Omaha Planning Department, that's for your peddler's permit.
Okay.
And again, now, peddler's permit, outdoors and outdoor events is where you need the peddler's permit.
Okay.
Unless, for example, there's so many if-ands. You see what I mean?
Right.
So if the host of the event carries an umbrella policy that includes the permits, then vendors aren't required. But that host event has to carry that type of umbrella policy.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's just
wow.
little things.
This is a lot of information, though, that, again, like I said, a lot of people probably don't know this information.
And keeping it real, we're learning it too.
Yeah, and that's understandable. That's understandable. But what I'm hoping, will happen is everybody will learn from it this week and hopefully not be too upset. And then next time around, everybody be prepared and be ready.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me give you one more.
Okay.
So also, vendors who sell taxable products.
Okay.
What is it? If they need a sales tax ID, a Nebraska State sales tax ID,
okay,
they can contact the Nebraska State Office building, and there's a local number for that.
Okay, go ahead.
402 471
okay
5729.
Okay.
And between me and you, there's still folks out here selling food, and folks know where to get it. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate you for taking time to speak to me this morning. I really, really, really do. I don't know if anybody else reached out, but being that
yes, a few people have, and we are very appreciative of that.
Well, I thank you, and I appreciate you guys, and appreciate, like I told Vicky, and I appreciate everything you guys do for the community, and keep up the great work.
Okay, now let me transfer you to Vicky Quates-Ferris's voicemail, and so you can leave her a message.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Okay, you guys. That was some really good information there. And Vanessa Warren, I saw your questions in the chat as far as, let me see, let me get to my chat screen. Because those are some very good questions. And as a matter of fact, somebody had updated me on an event that they have to cancel because of the fact that they don't have their permits. And let me just go to that real quick as well. Because again, let's see. Okay, I got too many screens open here. Okay, here we go. Okay. There was supposed to be an fish fry. There was supposed to be a fish fry, and let's see. This information is from Miss Bonita Evans, and what she said was, I'm gonna just read it, but it is posted on my Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews Facebook page. So you guys can go over there to see the full message from her. But I'm going to read it. Matter of fact, I probably can't read the full message. But what she said is, friends and family, it is with a heavy heart and disappointment that we must postpone our Native Omaha Day Fish Fry scheduled for Saturday, August 3rd. Thank you to all who have purchased tickets, donated items, and shown their overall support for the Omaha Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. and our Fish Fry fundraiser. With less than 72 hours before our event was to take place, the Douglas County Health Department notified the Lothrop Social Hall that the venue nor our chapter had the correct permits to carry out our event after several months of public promotion. At this time, we are not allowed to obtain the permits as it is past the required time frame. After having 10 years of success with this event and no issues such as this, we have been backed into a corner. Unfortunately, this situation is beyond our control. Please trust and believe we have fought at every angle to carry out this event for Native Omaha Days weekend. However, we are forced to postpone the event for a later date to be announced. We pray no other community event has the same unfortunate result over the next several days. We thank everyone again for your support and of our chapter and look forward to having an even better event in the near future. She also says, if you purchase a ticket from a Delta, please see her for your refund. If you would still like to make a donation to our community programming, it will be greatly appreciated and can be accepted via PayPal using the email address OAC F as in Frank, I S as in Sam, CALO as in Frank, F as in Frank, ICERS as in Sam at gmail.com. So that's OAC Fiscal Officers at gmail.com, or to Omaha Alumni Chapter Delta Sigma Theta, P.O. Box 34487, Omaha, Nebraska 68134. Thank you for your understanding and for your continuous generosity. And that is the message from Miss Benita Evans. She just she just updated that information about an hour or so ago, and I told her I would share it on my Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. Now, if anybody wants to call in to voice their concerns, the phone number is listed on the screen, 605-475-4074, access code 753359. And if you did not listen to the video that I just played of me speaking with a representative of the Empowerment Network Omaha, please listen to that video. All you have to do is rewind this video, just rewind it a little bit, and you can hear me talking to a representative there who is affiliated with the Native Omaha Planning. Now, I wanted to speak to Miss Vicky Quates, because that's who the contact person is for the Native Omaha Days Festival, but she was not available, and every time I called, I kept getting her voicemail. So somebody else called me back because they saw my number on the caller ID. So they called me back, and they actually, thanked me for, as you heard in the video, phone call. They actually thanked me for posting that video yesterday of the incident that happened on 24th Street. Where the vendors had to shut down, take their tent down and everything, even though they had permission from the establishment owner on that corner to sell items and food outside of their establishment because of, enforcement from the city health department came down and told them, even if they did give you permission, even if you did have permits, you still have to wait till Friday or Saturday of this week to patronize, to, set up your tents and sell your food and your merchandise and everything. So, good afternoon to Underrated Darkness. Thanks for checking in with me this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. So again, that was a very good phone call conversation I had this morning with the Empowerment Omaha Network representative. Again, you can listen to that phone call conversation. Just rewind this video back some, and you could hear that phone call conversation. But yes, the alumni. And as a matter of fact, on my Tanya's Primetime TV Media Reviews Facebook page, I had a whole list of all the events that's going on this week, and Miss Benita Evans had told me, about the fish fry, and I was like, okay, let me update it, let me put it on my Facebook page. And then just today, this was like yesterday when she told me, and so just today when I spoke with her, she told me that it has been canceled because neither the Lothrop Social Hall on 24th Street nor them, the chapter, the alumni, had permits. So, a lot of people are displeased this year and have voiced their concerns again and, outraged because they're like, okay, they stopping our dollars, they stopping our bags, they things like that. And I understand both sides. I understand the city, I understand Native Omaha planning department, I understand vendors as well. I really, really do. And like, I had stated with Vicky Young over the NAACP when I talked to her yesterday, the video that I uploaded yesterday, check that out. If you want, it's the video that I uploaded yesterday. It says, Native Omaha Day vendor information with Vicky Young or something like that. And it shows the video of what happened on 24th Street when the City of Omaha Health Department came and shut down some vendors. So make sure you check that video out to get, to find out what prompted me to do these videos anyway, because a lot of people in this city is so used to Monday through Monday vendors being out on 24th Street, the whole week, every other year for the biannual celebration of Native Omaha Days. And so, as the representative from the Empowerment Omaha Network said, some people do know that you need to have permits, but there are some people who don't know that you need permits. And I think the thing is that a lot of people, didn't know they have to have permits. So every other year when we have this event, people come out and they set up their tents, their tables, their fryers, their grills, their, cotton candy, popcorn ball, t-shirts, everything. And they set up their tables out there on 24th Street, and it has been allowed for a very long time. I ever remember vendors only been allowed on Friday and Saturday of Native Omaha Day week. Why? I never remember that. Because every single celebration, me, my friends, my family, my kids, we be down there every night. Every night. Walking the strip, up and down 24th Street, buying chicken, buying fish, buying this, buying that, the whole week. I mean, and then we would take our lawn chairs and we would camp out, or not camp out, but set up on 24th and Lake Street, and we would stay there all night till like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Every week. I mean, every other year. We've been doing this for a while. So I understand, why a lot of people are voicing their concerns, which is why I made sure to speak with the people that I spoke with to get the word out, to get the message out that, I guess they're just trying to make things more organized from now on and make sure everybody has their proper paperwork, dot their I's, cross their T's, to make sure everything is running smoothly. So there you have it. There you have the update. Again, if you came in late on this video, please go back, rewind, because it's a lot of detailed information as far as what vendors need to know from, the representative that I talked to over the planning committee for Native Omaha Day. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to jump off of here. And if I get any other, updated information, I'll be back, Tanya, Primetime TV will be on it, and media reviews. So you guys, make sure, please share this video. All you got to do is click on the link, click on the share button. Share the video, share it to your Facebook, especially if you are in Omaha and vendors who have voiced their concerns. Make sure you share it to those tag people in this video so that the word can get out, so that the word can, because we don't want this issue again, and I feel extremely bad for some of the vendors who can't go down there and make their money like they're probably normally used to, because, there's a lot of great vendors out here. I mean, a lot of great cooks, a lot of great artists, a lot of great, everything from t-shirts, sunglasses. I mean, there's a lot of people in Omaha who are very, 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 very talented, and these events help them promote themselves and also help them, put some money in their bag, in their pocketbooks. So, again, make sure you share this video to everybody, on your Facebook page, Twitter, IG, wherever you want to share it. Just please make sure, don't forget to tag people in it, especially the vendors. And there are a lot of vendors in Omaha, so make sure you tag them in it so they can share as well. And in the meantime and in between time, Primetime Squad, don't forget to hit that like button. Before you leave off this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, this channel right here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, then hit that notification button so that you can receive all my notifications whenever I go live or upload a video. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do TV show reviews, reality shows, celebrity reviews, news reviews as well. Omaha news reviews, world news, all kind of stuff on this channel. So make sure you guys please subscribe and share. Thank you so very much. And until we meet again, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.